Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do our weekly check-in for the 4th week of January. Before we get into the transactions for the week, today is Wednesday, January, what day is it, babe? The 29th, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 29th. Anyways, so Thursday, the day you guys are watching this, I'm going to take the second test for my educator's certificate. So wish me luck. I feel pretty prepared. I feel like I'm going to pass it. So I'm going to be doing like the history / social science portion of the test. So this is test 2 out of 4. So wish me luck, and I will let you guys know in my video that I put out for Friday if I passed or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the transactions. So the first thing that happened was we ate out at Wendy's. I remember talking about this in the budget with me, but my sister gave me a gift card and some cash for Christmas, and we needed a little bit more to go with it to be able to actually eat out. So we spent $20 on like a digital reload of our Wendy's app. We put $20 on it so that we could process the transaction for our dinner, and that came out of the eating out category. Brian got some new shoes. I told you guys in my sinking funds video that he needed some new shoes, so I stuffed $45 for him to get some new shoes. But what happened? We just took it out of the budget. We cash flowed it because I have a problem. You know what that problem is? I don't want to spend out of my sinking funds. I like stuffing my sinking funds. I like having the money, but I don't like spending out of my sinking funds. So I try my darndest to just cash flow every expense that we have. If it's within our means and if it's possible, then that's what I prefer to do. So the $45 is still in the clothing sinking fund. And to me, the sinking fund money is just money that we would use if we needed it and we didn't have it. You know, like it's not, I know some people use their sinking funds, like put money in and pull money out like continuously. And that's the purpose of it for them. But for me, I just feel like it's another form of savings aside from the emergency fund. Like if Brian absolutely needed a pair of shoes and we just didn't have any money and we weren't going to have any money, then we could use that $45 to get a pair of shoes. So it's a problem that I have, I'm sure. It's just really hard for me to spend it. So we cash flowed a pair of shoes for Brian, and that came out of the clothing category. We got groceries from Walmart. This is the grocery haul that you guys saw on Wednesday. It was $192.29. I got gas in my minivan for $57.50, and that came out of the cars category. I ordered some Girl Scout cookies from my coworker. Brian really likes the Do-si-dos, so I got him 2 boxes of those. I think they changed the name of them to something else, though. I think they were like peanut butter sandwiches or something, but when I read the description to him, he was like, yeah, that's them. Janelle, how are you doing with your Girl Scout cookies? You know, it's Girl Scout cookie season, and I know last year you were obsessing over the Girl Scout cookies. So how are you doing with your Girl Scout cookies for the year? This is just 2 boxes that the family has bought for Brian. So if he wants more, then he'll have to buy them himself. Like, I'm not spending $12 on Girl Scout cookies anymore. So what? Buy your own Girl Scout cookies. So we also went to Walmart and got a little bit more groceries because when I showed you guys the haul, I told you I didn't get any limes or cilantro for the cilantro lime pasta. So we did end up getting those things, and I think like a box of cake mix and some icing or something at Walmart. So that was $12.26. We went to Big Lots. I told you guys we went to Big Lots, and we got Carter a pair of headphones. They were only like 10 or 20% off, but they were only like $4. So he likes to listen to his tablet in the car, and I'm trying to like listen to you guys' videos in the car at the same time he's trying to watch his tablet in the car. So I was like, yeah, those are pretty cheap. Let's grab them so that Carter can wear them in the car when he's listening to his tablet. So that was $4, and that came out of the kids category. Carter's tuition came out, and that was $195. Brian got gas in his truck, and that was $54.21, and that came out of the cars category. And then our solar panel payment came out for $225.19. So if all of this stuff was to come out of our checking account, we would be in the negative $103.03. But as I told you guys, most of this stuff is credit card purchases. That's what these stars are. Just letting me know that I haven't paid it back. So we need to pay $457.05 to our credit card to pay off the purchases that we made here. So our account is not in the negative because all of this stuff didn't come out of our checking account. So let's go ahead and close out lay budget. Okay, so the only income we had this week was $702.42, which was our rollover from last week. The solar panels came out for $225.19, and Carter's tuition came out for $195. Those are the only two bills we had. Total of $420.19. So if you subtract that, it's $282.23. Now here's where the fun happens, the variable expenses. So for groceries, we spent $192.29 and $12 and $12.26. So it was $216.55. And then for cars, only one fill up for me and one for Brian. So that was $111.71. We did eat out. We put $20 on that digital reload. And then Brian did get his shoes for $33. Kids, we spent $4 for Carter, a pair of headphones. And that's it. So $216.55, $111.71 plus 20 plus 4 plus 33 is $385.26. Subtract that from $282.23, and that leaves a negative $103.03, which is almost $80 more in the positive than I thought we would be. So that's great. Okay. So that is all for this weekly check-in and paycheck budget closeout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm excited for Friday. It is a payday for Brian and I, and I'm looking forward to seeing Brian's overtime and seeing how much we're going to be able to put towards our goals, and essentially close out the month, because we'll be splitting the check between this last week in January and pushing half of it to February to start the month of February off with. So you guys stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.